I'm completely restrained today.
All right.
And I want to tell my friend William Ruto, and I told him very early in the day, in 2016, I told him, you will not become president.
Oh, yes.
You will be made president. And I said, the reason why you'll be made president is because the presidency has its owners.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And the owners are not the people.
Yes.
The people are just the congregation that comes in to cheer when the owners appear.
Yes.
Amen.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
that is the point.
Yeah.
Now, what William Ruto has done is that he has left the table where the owners are located, where they gather, and he has gone to the people who do the cheering and asked them, can you cheer me into the presidency? And the
cheer me to the
president. It don't work like that. And the reason why it doesn't work like that is because if the presidency has its owners, and the people are just the cheering squad, and Nikita Khrushchev taught us that the people who cast the vote don't count.
Yes.
It is the people who count the votes that count. And if the people who count the vote are the ones in the boardroom, the ones who are meant to make a president. So I said that William Ruto will not become president. He'll be made president. He'll be made president by the people sitting in the boardroom.
Yes.
So William Ruto decided to go
To
the
masses.
people out there, and he called them. And
Yes.
you guys misled him. You said those guys are called hustlers. Hustlers have what? Wheelbarrows,
Mkokotenis.
all those things. And he said, can you make me president? William Ruto needs to learn a lesson also from Donald Trump, because there are likelihoods that Donald Trump won.
Yes.
I mean, hypothetically, that's possible.
That's true.
But Trump was against
The
establishment and against the system.
Against the system. Against the owners
Against the owners of things. And as a result, he was a lone ranger. And because of that, they had to decimate him.
He was against the deep state.
The presidency is about a club of people. Africans, you need to understand it.
Club of... Oh, my goodness.
It's about,
Such gems coming out of this episode.
it's about a club of people. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with being a club of people.
Yes.
Because I think that Donald Trump was removed by a club of people in which the membership were Kenyan called Obama,
Yes.
George Bush,
Yes.
Clinton, Hillary Clinton,
Yes.
all those people.
They congregated.
Say this guy is not part of the club. What's wrong with him? Let us remove him. Now the important thing about that in our situation is that William Ruto reports to no one.
Oh, whoa.
He's not a member of a club.
He's not a member of a club. He's a lone ranger.
He's a lone ranger, as I said. Mwai Kibaki,
Yes.
Member of a club.
member of the club, and Mwai Kibaki, when he went off,
Yes. There was someone to check him.
there was this Joe and Joey.
Yes.
Yes.
There was this who told him, hey, how
Yeah.
you are going like the wrong side.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
if he did not listen to them, he'll go home and find who?
Lucy.
Lucy. And Lucy
Lucy.
would tell him,
Wait.
Emilio.
Wait, video. They can go.
he was accountable for, and the country humorously sadly, because she passed away, loved Lucy, because we knew that if Mwai Kibaki was off course, we knew that Lucy was going to bring him back. And Lucy always told him, all those men walking behind you, they're lying to you. So we knew she was there on our behalf.
Yes.
Uhuru Kenyatta has a group of people that he's accountable to.
Oh, absolutely.
Many of them.
Yes.
But who is William Ruto accountable to? We have had two black swan moments in the politics of this country lately.
Yeah.
One of them was Maraga nullifying the election of August
2017.
Yeah. I was so flabbergasted that actually a whole Supreme Court bench would nullify the election without considering the loss to country. And the president articulated this the other day. He
Absolutely.
said, we had the longest ever election held in the world.
Yes.
123 days of elections. And we are lucky that Maraga sitting on October 25,
Yes.
ahead of the October 26th
election.
second election, that sitting did not happen. Because if it had happened and nullified,
Yes.
or say that we are not able to go into an election,
Yes.
we could have gone into a perpetual situation, a cyclic situation,
A constitutional crisis.
a constitutional crisis. We would have gone into an election from 123 days to a whole 1 year.
Yes.
And by the way, we are not over that hurdle yet.
Yeah.
Our constitutional changes do not deal with that for now. Fundamentally, we still could have an election for 123 days.
Yes.
And it could run for a whole 1 year.
Yeah.
But as Uhuru Kenyatta told us, what he's proposing to us is the First Amendment.
Yeah.
And he says there will be a Second Amendment, there will be a third one.
And
So we begin with this one,
Absolutely.
and then we fix certain things, and then we go and fix another set of things
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
But the loss of 1 billion shillings every single
Day.
hour.
Wow. Goodness.
We lost
yes.
1 single billion shillings
Yes.
every single hour.
Yes.
And we lost in total a whole trillion in 123 days, equivalent of 30% of our budget,
10% of our GDP.
10% of our GDP. Now that is not stupidity. You are saying that Kiku's are stupid, but the Kiku's are stupid because they're intentionally pretending to be stupid in supporting William Ruto. Now the stupidity of the country is allowing for something of this
Nature to happen.
nature to happen. That is the stupidity of country. We've been told about the Hustler Revolution.
Yes. The Hustler movement.
Hustler movement, they're all simmering.
Yeah.
But when you look at the history of revolutions, revolutions are not inspired by wheelbarrows,
Yes.
which are symbols.
Yes.
They're not inspired by political rhetoric, which is part of what they are doing in Kisii. You know,
Yes.
so that guy who was fighting
Yeah.
another MP in Kisii.
Yeah.
Those are not revolutionary ideas. Revolutions are very deep underground things.
Yeah.
Revolutions happen in the underground. They happen in dark spaces.
Yes.
And once you're in the dark space, the revolution is an outward manifestation
Yeah.
of this very dark,
Yeah.
dark area.
Yeah.
And when I hear people talk about the Hustler Revolution, you know, you guys, we created the Hustler Nation on this desk.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And we created it against Raila Amolo Odinga. It was a vehicle to dismantle him. What we did not know is that, and we created it for William Ruto actually, when he was working with President Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yes.
And we did it very early in the day. We invented the concept of the Hustler Nation on this desk.
Yes.
Hustler versus Dynasty, and I'm challenging anybody who would say that these were not my original ideas to come out and say they were not. Yes.
Yeah. Tokea.
Yeah, okay. We did all of that, and we put it out there.
Yeah.
But the problem with that conceptualization, as it appears right now, is that William Ruto has taken it, he has ran with it, ran with the shell of it, but he has left the soul of it behind. Revolutions are about the soul.
Yeah.
When you have a man who is not accountable to his wife cannot call him to order. He does not have peers that can call him to order.
Absolutely.
You make him president, you're creating a Mussolini,
Yes.
You're creating a Adolf Hitler.
Yes.
You're creating a Mobutu Sese Seko.
Even a Blaise Compaoré.
Blaise Compaoré in
Burkina Faso.
And that's the reason why, dear countrymen, William Ruto, if you look at all historical facts, and if you look at all moral sentiments, and look at everything, William Ruto will not become
president.